I want to address one thing before we get into this game too much, guys. First off, look at the score up here in the top right. This is really important. This means Axiom is on their last lives. And right now, Impact has to... Well, I don't know if you can really call it an all-kill at this point, but he has to kill everybody, all of the people. So, everyone? Whatever. He's the last player they can play today. There's nobody else behind this, and if Dayshi wins, then it's all over. Millenium takes a victory. That being said... There's some concerns about lag going into this game. Both players realize that that's the case, but I want to give a big shout. This is a rematch! We had this series as a show match, a best of 7 not too long ago, and for those who didn't see it, Impact came out ahead, but it was 4-3 in the end, and it did go to the ace match. So these guys are really well met for one another. Be excited. Spawning in the top right corner of the map with the correct logos and the correct name this time is going to be the red Terran player from Millenium. I present to you, Dayshi. And his opponent, well, ooh, Dayshi, you cheeky guy. His opponent down here to the lower left from Axiom. The blue Zerg player, Impact. Whoa, logos, sponsors, woo. But going for an 11-11 on Yansu. This, you know, people kind of joke, there's like the power of Protoss. There's also like the power of 11-11. This can catch even the best players off guard. And Impact is one of the, quite frankly, better Zerg players that are out there. The thing is right now, though, I don't think he's going to be expecting this. He's going hatchery first. But don't worry, don't panic yet. You can still, despite hatchery first, hold off an 11-11 with good drone control. The problem is he needs to scout this, and Impact did not drone scout. The Overlord will get over to the base in time to scout. Nothing. Nothing relevant. If the drone was here, it would have seen the orbital underway. He would have known there was 2 Rexes on the map because there's nothing in base. And then he perhaps could have prepared a little bit differently. But this is going to sting. Now, granted, this is not a map like Frost, or Polar Night, and this is not a map like Habitation Station. You cannot do the 3 bunker full wall off here. Not effectively, at least. But 1 bunker is sometimes all you need. And the idea behind this attack, the goal... Oh god, that SCV is so close to Vision. Marine reveals it now. Fully aware of what happening is Impact, and we see the APM spike. It's kind of like a panic moment. You're like, oh god, oh god, oh god, what's going on? What's going on? But I don't know. Spawning pool completes. Queen's gonna be on the way. He may need to build a spine crawler, but he's going to lose his natural. Now he lets this complete very much so intentionally for 2 different big reasons. One is the creep spread, but 2, the time it buys him is quite significant. You will see some Zerg players cancel this, but that's usually if they've opened with gas because they already have speed or bailings or such on the way. But ah, man. SCV is already returning home. Not actually over-dedicating into this. For Impact, the big question is, does he fight at the bunker, or does he try and run past and go across the map and break down supply depots? Not an easy thing to do. Either way, he cannot contend with the bunker right now. Not with the low Zergling count he currently has. If there were not 4 SCVs here, he could certainly do that. But, okay, yeah, gonna go for the run across the map. First blood. And SCV pops off on the retreat. Or not on the retreat, but rather on the attack. Oh shit, I should have closed these bets earlier on the 2 racks, but okay. Natural base goes down. A couple more links popping out, but only to their death. Queen hiding in the back. Did throw a creep tumor down, so he's gonna have map presence over here. As weird as that is to consider. But okay, depots need to be repaired. You need 2 SCVs per depot if you want to do this efficiently, but with 4 in total, you can micro around. Lots of damage is going to be dealt here, but oh, pull back, Impact, pull back. He cannot afford to engage these Marines off of creep. No spine crawler was ever made, and metabolic boost is so close to finishing, but it's not there yet. 10 more lings on the way. Does he have the time to get these out? Does he have time to get metabolic boost? Gets a decent surround, going to lose his queen. That cuts out injects. That cuts out any potential of creep tumors, but he will clean this up. Even this bunker won't hold. Back at home, looks like 4 Marines will chase off the 6 Zerglings that were over here. Or sorry, 8. Or 7 because he lost 1 on the retreat. But, oh, the depots are down. Dayshi doesn't lift these in time. Metabolic boost finishes. Sitting on hold position on top of one of the depots intentionally to make sure that this doesn't rise. More links flooding across the map. And Dayshi, heart attack. Heart attack. He is in a lot of trouble. Just going to tear down the supply depots. This will not only supply block him, but he's got no bunkers down in his main. He's got no barracks in his main. He's now throwing bunkers in the supply lines or in the mineral lines because he has to. Not because he wants to. There's 4 Marines here to defend. Can the SCVs vanguard this? He's intentionally putting them on hold position around the mineral lines and positioning them in ways that the Zerglings cannot get in here. This is scary for Dayshi right now. He's not screwed. He's not out of this. He did take down the natural base of his opponent, but Impact's already rebuilding that. Speed's finished. cancels one of the bunkers, feeling a little more confident than he really should. There's so many Zerglings here. Granted, 4 Marines are a lot of DPS, but now stuck here, there's no way Dayshi's taking a natural anytime soon. These 2 bunkers on the side, classy moves so that the Zerglings cannot run around this. But flooding across the map, looking for the barracks, he will find them through that watchtower. There are several Marines and SCVs hiding out down here, though. Kind of, don't find us, don't find us. And he won't. He'll miss them. Dangerous question is, though, is it safe to move out? Baneling Nest is on the way, and oh god. Oh god, with Banelings coming up behind this, Impact is going to be very dangerous to deal with. He'll bust through that bunker like it's nothing at all. He'll tear through that mineral line. And while Dayshi's bringing these barracks back home to defend, I don't think they're going to get to produce a darn thing. There's a barracks building behind this. Staying out of range of the bunker is going to be key. He can actually kill this command center. Dayshi's going to have to cancel this. This is so nasty. He's going to lose a couple lings, sure, but Banelings will be following up in just a moment's time. That nest, about 10 in-game seconds, guys. And if that Baneling nest completes, and Impact can get some Banelings out, Dayshi is going to be screwed. But still trying to insist on building a command center, hiding the Banelings as well. Doesn't want to reveal that so many, 7 in total, are going to bust right on through. There might be at most 3 additional Marines to deal with this. I don't know if he can micro this in such a perfect manner to really shut this down, though. 10 Banelings in total is so many Banelings, and there's no stim pack on these Marines. Dayshi's game. This decides it right here, right now. Can he survive? The bunker has nothing in it. Still busts it down. SCV's in the back, trying to bait out these Banelings, but they go for the Marines instead. What a hit! Monster kill! Countless SCVs die, 13 in total. Zergling's still alive. Baneling's still looking for hits. But I think Dayshi, I don't know. He's out of this game. There's more Zerglings coming. I can't help but sit here with a dumb smile on my face. I'm a Terran player, and I hate the way this has gone for a fellow Terran player. But Impact has handled this so well. Classic moves out of Impact. Good engagements. More Banelings on the way. Marines trying to get to a safe spot. Zerglings get on top of this, however. Even though there's no Banelings involved just yet, now there's nothing to stop them. More Banelings heading straight for that mineral line, and these SCVs have got to split now or they're basically dead. He could probably actually throw these other command centers to an extent, but Dayshi splits the SCVs. Is it going to matter, though? Boom! Boom! Kaboom! That's it. Game over. Axiom's Impact brings it back for Axiom. Ladies and gentlemen, now 4-3. Not quite out of this yet. Oh, man. I, hurt my neck that game. I don't have a caster cam on, and I'm really glad I don't in-game, because I am an idiot when I flail my arms around. I'm sitting here going, oh, Axiom! Or, Millennium! But I think I threw a muscle in my neck that game. That's really not good.